Ángel La Ciencia.
This flight, I am so nervous because last time I made a video like this, which I will insert or have already inserted, I didn't get to board the actual flight. So hopefully this time I actually get to board the flight and everything goes well, because child, I am nervous, like my heart is beating. I feel like I should have wore a full PPE outfit. There's a lady that's wearing like the whole mask and like the full fit, and she's got big like glasses. She is not taking no risk. I should have done that. But please pray for me that I make it safe. I'm gonna try and vlog as much as possible. Probably not on the plane, but we'll see. I'll try and vlog the quarantining bit if I can, or if not, I'll make a separate video. But this is my journey to Yuqing. First stop, Shanghai. So my original flight was supposed to be Wednesday the 28th via Hong Kong, which means it would have been from London to Hong Kong, transit for 19 hours, and then from Hong Kong to Shanghai. A lot of stuff happened, didn't have the right documents, so I was unable to get on that flight. The airline offered me a direct flight for the 30th of October, which is Friday. But the only thing with that, it would have meant that I had to do another COVID test with the same day results and also get my health declaration before Friday. My flight was for 1:20, meaning that I would have had to get everything sorted by no later than 9 o'clock, as that's the time I would have left my house, and it needed to be printed. When I heard that, my heart was broken, because all the COVID place are saying 24 hours to 48 hours results. And on top of that, I'd have to email at the Chinese embassy to get my health declaration form after getting my COVID test results. So I was scared and I was nervous, and I just didn't know if I was going to get it on time. When I say on my laptop, I did research. I could not sleep that night. I was like 5-page in, trying to find fast, rapid place to get a coronavirus test. Finally, after like the 5th page, I found one. I originally found one quick, but it was like £500, and I'm like, I'm not paying that much for a COVID test that I've paid less than £200 for. So I said that would have been my last option. So I kept looking, then I found one. It was still expensive, but it was way cheaper than £500, but it was in Leicester. So I booked my ticket. I couldn't even sleep that night. That Thursday, like Wednesday night, I could not sleep. Thursday, around 5-6 o'clock, I found one. I literally booked it as soon as I could. Booked my ticket to Leicester, and I was off. Got it. Got there on time, everything. I just praise God. Like, literally, I praise God, because as soon as I arrived back, after I did my test, as soon as I arrived back in London, I got my results. Obviously, I already knew I was negative because I had already previously taken the test. Got my results back, literally sent it to the embassy. Everything was sorted. Perfect. Bear in mind that Wednesday night, with my original flight, they told me I can leave my luggage there, and it will get shipped. Like, the day that I fly out, they will sort and organize it so that my luggage is with me and arrives in Shanghai when I arrive there. Okay, so Friday comes, I check in, I tell the lady where my luggage is. She said it's fine. She scans my old luggage barcode. She didn't give me another one, and I felt some type of way because usually they give you another one, but she didn't. So I said, okay, cool, I trust her judgment. Get on the flight, arrive in Shanghai. That whole arrival bit is just like the most stressful thing ever. We arrived at 8:30. We had to fill out a QR code. By the time it was filled out, it was like 10:30. We were on the plane for 2 hours. We couldn't even go to the toilet. We had to sit on the plane calmly, filling out the forms, like filling out things, getting our temperature like done. Then after that, you have to go in and it get inspected by someone else, fill out more forms, get out more QR codes. Then you have to go and get another coronavirus test. It was just so long, guys. Like, we landed at 8:30. I didn't leave the airport until 2 p.m. in the afternoon. And then I didn't get to my accommodation, the hotel that I'm quarantining, until like 4. Anyways, after you get your COVID test, you then able to go and get your baggage and your luggage and everything. Get there, my luggage is in there. The guy said I should go and make a claim. Sorry about that. I should go and make a claim. Went to go and make a claim. They were like, my luggage is not in Shanghai. It's possibly still in London. I wanted to cry. I just wanted to cry. Like, it's got everything. That all happened. Then I had to just leave it, make a report. They said they'll get to me. I need to check my phone. Gave them my colleague's number because my Chinese SIM isn't working. I just literally want to thank my colleague, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be able to understand half the things they were saying, because their English isn't great and they're speaking like we knew what we were getting ourselves into. Like, they make you sign so much documents, they make you do this, they make you do that, and they're not explaining to you what you're like doing. And if it wasn't for her translating everything, I wouldn't honestly know what I'm doing. Like, I would have been sent God knows where. Then all of that happened. I chose the 3+11, and which means I have to stay in Shanghai for 3 days. After 3 days, they will transport me to a location closer to my province, and I do the rest of the 11 days in a hotel there or a hospital there. I don't know. We don't get to choose. It's first come first. So that's what's going on at the moment. I'm in Shanghai quarantining for 3 days. It's been a long process. It's been stressful. I've wanted to cry. I'm just so grateful that they found my luggage and that it will arrive in 2 days when I move to my second location. But that's the story of how I got here. I hope you like the video.